Hello everyone, I'm Abhi and I'm building Velane. Velane is cloud for your AI agents, tools and functions. We provide integrations, code sandbox, version control, environments like dev staging prod and secrets management, everything in one infra. And all of this is controlled by your agent like Claude, Cursor, and Codex. We don't provide agents. I'll tell you an use case. So suppose you build AI agents, and if you build a few agents like two, three agents, you can just integrate the tools or function inside the harness directly. But if you build a lot of agents for a lot of people or even for yourself, then you have to write these tools somewhere inside your like GitHub or any version control, and then you have to deploy it on Lambda. Then you have to like have integrations like use some iPaaS like Paragon or maybe N10. So writing a lot of tools and a lot of functions grows exponentially if you're building a lot of agents. Here comes Velane. We own the infra. It is fully open source. We connect to your Cursor and Cloud Code, and you can fully manage all your tools for all your tenants or clients. It is fully multi-tenant and fully scalable. And I have built it from my learnings based on using and scaling N10 and other alternatives. So let's dive into the demo directly. So I'm gonna start with Vapi.com. It is a popular agent building platform, and it has a composer agent which can help me build agents. So I'll not have to build the agent manually, and it has tools which asks for API endpoints. So here Velane will come help me, hosting the my tools and also creating the tools for me. So I'll just zoom in a little bit, and you can see I have given it a prompt to create an AI agent for my electric power company, where the conversation flow can be like this. And I have asked it to identify the tool calls that will be required. In ideal case, you will be defining the tool calls, but I just wanted to have a demo so you can see it has given me the like tools, the inputs and outputs, all the tools you can see it has given me already. And what I'll do, I will just copy this definition and give it to my agent like Cursor to create workflows. So I'm not gonna do this live because like running agents live like takes like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't want to make the demo longer. So you will see I have come to the dashboard of Velane. It is fully open source, but uh, I'm just showing the cloud version. And here you see we recommend that you don't use the dashboard because it is purposely built for agents. It is agent first. So what I'll do, I'll open my cursor and I will show you. Okay, yeah, I'll just show you the previous prompt I have. I mean, how I have already built the tools and how I have managed everywhere. So you can see I have given it the like a prompt like create a workflow on Velane, use Google Sheets as database, and create different sheets for different purpose. And this I copied and pasted it here from vapi.com, and you can see it has worked correctly. So right now Velane exposes its APIs, CLI and MCP, and here I am using the MCP. So you can see it has listed the connections. As I stated, we support over 800 integrations, so it has listed all the integration. And you can see we already have Google Sheet integration, right? So it has pulled the Google Sheet integration. I had already put down my credentials on Velane, and it has fetched the documentation. So as I expose my own endpoints on the runtime, so no like Cursor will not know how to write the workflows or tools. So it pulled the documentation. It told Cursor how to like write the workflows. Cursor also tried to fetch the existing workflows to see, like if there is a common workflow which it can take inspiration from. So you can see it gave me some basic description, did some tool calls, and wrote the all seven workflows which I had asked, and it has pushed all the workflows to development environment. So as I stated, Velane has development, staging, and prod. And once it is pushed to dev, it ran a quick smoke test with some data it has generated. And if it faces any issue, there's a loop which takes the issue, rewrites the workflow, and runs it again, and keeps doing it until there is a solid workflow running, or after a certain retries it will tell you what's wrong. So you can see it is fully live, and it gave me the database as the sheet and told me that these Google Sheets has this purpose, and I have already tested it. The workflow is there, the ID is there, smoke tested it. Okay, and it also gave me the curls. It gave me the curls which I have put on my WAPI. It had some error, but I'll show you. Yeah, here's the details of the tools, and just can you create the tools for me? Okay, so if you see, these are the tools. So WAPI's agent created all these functions inside. So you can see you can create the agent on WAPI or any similar tool, any similar platform, or any other agent building platform, not just voice agent. And you can host your tools and functions on Velane, or you can even self-host Velane, and you can put the functions there, and it can be managed directly. Okay, and this is not an ideal use case. Ideal use case will be Velane exposes its embedding SDK. So Velane can be directly embedded inside the WAPI's composer. So it will be very seamless. You can just create main agent and create the workflows for it, fetch integrations, and do everything for me. So everything will be figured out. So right now WAPI is not using Velane, so that's their issue, not mine. So yeah, and I'll also show you what other uh, more like things we expose. So we have workflows, we have integrations over 800. We expose MCP and CLIs, as I stated. We have variables and secrets management. We also have APIs, keys, teams. You can, if you're embedding Velane inside your platform, you can have custom branding for each tenants. We have egress policy. Suppose all these workflow is stored as a code. When it is ran, it is usually run in a secure sandbox, but still you can block some endpoints or domains if you like. Also, we give embedding dashboard, so uh, it's can be controlled by agents, so you don't have to do much here. So thank you everyone. If you want a personalized demo of Velane, do reach me out on LinkedIn.